Hey Kings and Dragons, Dragon King 551, and today we are going back with the Michigan Breakdown videos. This is obviously another game for them playing really, really well. This is game 18, I believe, of the season for the Michigan Wolverines. This game, they get a kind of redemption type game. Yeah, they played against Northwestern, and don't get me wrong, Northwestern has always been a good team. They know how to upset opponents and everything. And ultimately, it went into overtime and Michigan found a way to win it. But, it was the most stressful game that I've ever watched in my life because it just kept going back and forth between fouls and you know, at the end of the game, fouls and stuff. But, this is what you got. So you got Berry with 10 points for them. You got Leach with 21. You got Barnheiser with 21, and then you got Mer Mertelli with 20. So those are your lead scorers. On Michigan side, you don't really got anyone like the guards are the guys that were doing well. Like Gale Jr. and Donaldson definitely helped us win in overtime. And then you got Burnett with 13 as your like three double digit guys that are in the low double digits. Danny Wolf had a terrible game. He had 4 points. And then you got Golden, who continued to play the big man center and had 31 points. But when we move over to the stat line, there's not really a lot of differential here. You see 39.7 versus 36.1 from the field. That was terrible. Both shooting terrible from the three-point line of 32% versus 26%, so a 6 point difference. Shooting from the line was slightly better by 4%. Total rebounds, they out-rebounded us. Both offensively great, and then they out rebounded us by 4 rebounds on the defensive boards. Assists, we moved the ball around more. Blocks, 5, 3. Steals, 4, 8. Turnovers, 11 and 12. And then the fouls committed, 22. So they had more fouls and one more turnover. I don't really know how we won this game. The stats never tell the full story. With that being said, let's jump into the highlight reel and let's talk about the Michigan Wolverines and this nonsense. So here we go. Northwestern fires a three. Bang! It's 5-0. Well, that was really sus, like bad way that we played the game. And then we found our groove, and it was 9-5, and we went into half down 35 to 30, so it wasn't that bad. And then we found our way to get in there. So 10-9, beautiful shot. Here they go. They're gonna run motion. They got to run motion through their guys, and they're just you know what? Good closeout, but able to shoot it faster, get the ball in the hoop, and it's just a play there. Danny Wolf's in trouble. He fires it out to Golden. Golden says, "Let me shoot a three. Thank you. It's good." Bang! Beautiful play call there. I like that one. I have no problem with that. Uh, Golden says, "Let me shoot another three." Bang! It's 16-18. That is a beautiful shot from him. But there weren't really a lot of shots. Why did you leave your feet? Oh my goodness, a rejection blocked by Golden though. I don't understand why Wolf like left his feet there. That was stupid. Golden says, "Let me try another three." Bang! It's good. 19-18. Solid play. That's 9 points off the three for him. Gives it off to Gale Jr. underneath. Gale Jr. fakes it. Can't get it, but Golden tips it right back in. Beautiful play there. Love it. 22-18. Way to get a 4 point lead. Burnett's in the corner. He fires a three. Can't get it. Wolf's got the rebound. Wolf gives it over to Burnett again. Burnett reloads. He fires. Bang! 3 pointer is good. 25-24. Wolf's got the ball. Wolf's going to try the motion. No, he's going to try a three. It's no good and no rebound there. Not a smart decision. You should have gave it to Golden or drove with the ball. And there goes Wolf trying to get in the corner, and it's a three for Northwestern. Bang, and it's 27-25. Burnett drives. Kicks it out to Jones. Jones gives it over to Wolf. Wolf fires a three. Can't get it to go. Burnett gets a rebound. Burnett drives. He goes up and gets it and won, I believe. So that's a shot, and it's now 28-27. Now it's 28-29. Beautiful play there. Northwestern though knows how to play their game. They're good. Northwestern drives inside, and it's a good shot off the glass. Give it to them. Beautiful play there. I love good basketball. 35-30 now into the second half. Donaldson's got the ball. He gives it over to Golden. Yeah, time on his head. 32-35. I went in for those maize uniforms, though. I haven't seen them play in those yet. I've seen the blue uniforms and I've seen the white uniforms. So I'm hoping they play it once in a while. Three ball, it's good. It's 40 to 38. How about that? Northwestern shoots another one. 42, a 10-3 scoring run for Michigan, and it's a three ball for Northwestern. Oh my goodness. 43-42. And you can see the offensive rebounds their way. Three ball for Northwestern again. Bang. Good closeouts, but they're just not, the shot is just falling. Oh my goodness. Golden was in a trap. Gale drives. He fakes. He gives it over to Burnett in the corner. Burnett fires a three. Bang! Michigan, bang. Three ball. 55-54. Gives it over to the corner, Jones. Jones gives it over to Burnett. Burnett stops. Oh my goodness, almost a turnover. And he gets pickpocketed. Wonderful. Nicely done there. I mean, should have shot the shot, man, instead of passing the ball. It's 56-55. It's pickpocketed the other way. Burnett goes down the field. He gives it over to Gale, and Gale scores and gets it and one, I believe. It's 61 all now. We got a game. Oh, goodness. Golden drives. He gives it over to Gale. Gale, reverse layup. Can't get it. Golden's got it back, though, and cleans it up at 63-61. Oh, man. This is a game for the ages. I like this. I like this. Fires. It's good on a floater. Donaldson's got the ball. He's got to play efficient. It's 65-64. Here we go. It's all tied. 14 seconds left. Oh, man, and they don't even show it. But it was a terrible, terrible scenario. Oh, Gale gets bumped. Gale's got nowhere to go. He gives it over to Burnett. Burnett's got it to Golden. Golden shoots over his big man and gets it. 71-67. Oh, man, and here we go. This is the final play. Gets pickpocketed. Oh, yeah. 80-76, your final score. So really the end there was just going back and forth between fouls. So that's why there's not a lot of the highlights and stuff. We made a couple of shots and we were up four for most of the game. But yeah, I mean, ultimately that's how the game ended. So for the Michigan Wolverines, they move into the win column, and it was a tough win. No one played well enough that game. Neither team was lighting the scoreboard up. It was an exciting game, but it's called growing pains because you've been playing games nonstop, and eventually you're gonna drop off and then come back up. And that happened with the Minnesota game, losing in a close one, and then winning a close one. And like I said, Michigan last year, a lot of close games was the reason that they lost. It wasn't so much that they were getting blown out, it was bad decision calling to win the game when they had a chance. This year, they looked slightly better for it, but they went to go win it in overtime. Michigan hasn't had that scenario of winning games in overtime. They've had back-to-back overtime games. They haven't had a situation like that in a very long time, where I've watched in 2013 with the Trey Burke game against the Jayhawks, and that went into overtime, and then they went on to go to the national championship. But ultimately, yeah, I'm not liking the overtime thing, but there has to be a way that they can get a better shot and good shot selection, because the one that they threw against Minnesota to win the game was terrible. He threw it off the backboard when he should have just thrown it to Golden. Golden was right there. He could have dunked it and won the game for them. And then this one, I don't even know what they did with 5 seconds. They didn't even try to get it. And or you know what? No, it hit the rim. It went in the rim and then rolled out. So that was not a bad one, but ultimately they got to do better. And we'll see what happens for the rest of the season. But until next time, guys, don't forget to stay radical. I'll see you in the next one. Hit that like button, smash the subscribe button. And as they always say in Michigan, hail to the victors, go blue. We'll see you in the next one.